something a little different today. Not jumping on the bike. First rest day in about a week now. And just didn't feel like riding. There's some of those days where I just don't feel like it's really productive for me to ride because, you know, my legs are zapped and it would just be another recovery ride that wouldn't do much benefit to me. So I'd rather just not ride, have time for other things. So just gonna get out of bed. I might edit some videos, might catch a lecture or something if there's anything interesting, but just gonna do something a little different. My main man, Rain, you got the cane juice today?
Cane juice, man. Make sure to check out the ginger and lime cane juice.
Alright, I'm gonna try it today.
And for VIP YouTubers like yourself, there's sugar cane with passion fruit juice available in limited amounts. It's pretty good.
Feel so relaxed today. 9 hours of sleep and no cycling this morning, so just keeping it chill, and the body is really loving this rest I'm giving it time for. Sugar cane, lime, and ginger. Let's see how it tastes. Damn, that ginger is strong, but that's an amazing juice. It's like way better than coffee, way better than tea. Sugar cane, lime, ginger for the win. Jackson, have one or coffee and topped.
Great, I'll share for sure.
Yeah, or just watch it if you care for it, but just want to let you know. Like, right, keeps falling off here, right?
Yeah.
Watermelon breakfast. I'm gonna go up to a talk. Haven't done much editing. I was kind of planning to do some, but things aren't aligning. But that's okay. I'm just gonna go to this talk. Jackson and Carson are gonna do a little talk, a little hangout, and just want to go and show some support for my brothers. Yes.
Gnarliest saddle sores I had ever experienced. I wish I had been like punched in the crotch because it was just so bad. And you try to adjust it, oxygen gets to it, makes it sting like so much worse. And then I started to get what I thought was like an emotionally fueled stomach ache, like a pretty bad one. Jackson comes rolling up and he's like, we'll meet in the next town, sit down.
It was still early in the morning, maybe 8 a.m. It was raining.
And I still had another 150 miles to ride.
Yeah.
And I just was like collapsed emotionally in the van. And I shed a few tears. It took me about an hour to collect myself and decide that I wanted to continue on with this crazy adventure.
I was expecting for an episode like that to happen every few days, because I know what it's like to be out there on a bike, and I expected that to happen. That was really the only time it happened the whole trip, and it was in the beginning. Sure, he had days where he was just like, well, actually every day, you would just kind of look at me around mile 100 and be like, I really am not having fun. And I'd like, no, this is your vision, this is your goal, remembering and be like, yeah, I know, it'll be awesome when I get to Woodstock and everyone will think it's so cool.
In mile 200, I'd be like, this freaking sucks.
This sucks.
This sucks.
But really, like, that Montana breakdown was really the only time where it got a little bit like, whoa, is this like gonna happen? And then he was just a solid champion across the entire country. It was just amazing to watch such greatness.
Thank you. Good to see you. Just got to listen to Jackson and Carson talking about their trip. It was nice and fun. It was cozy in the movie theater. Got to chill out for a little bit. Now switching it over to work mode and kind of waiting for the days to end because working this much is a bit tough. So even though it's a beautiful festival, you know, looking forward to when the work is done because body's getting pretty exhausted, and especially like taking the day off cycling, the body starts switching into recovery mode and then kind of feel a little bit more tired. But anyway, gonna get into the kitchen, gonna do it up. But overall, grateful to be here. One thing I was thinking about, it's so funny vlogging here. It's like you don't need many transitions. It's just action, action, action. It's just like content everywhere. You don't have to like, you know, create little like transition scenes. I mean, you could, but I'm really curious how these vlogs are gonna turn out because the way I'm vlogging is super efficient, and you know, it's real minimal. Like the amount of effort I take to film things isn't taking that long. I'm just curious how it's gonna come out because I feel like I'm vlogging a different way than ever before, but it's a really good way because of, you know, the time crunch I'm on, all the work I have to do. So it's, you know, I'm kind of utilizing my time really well. Hey, let's get in there. No, I always feel like every day lunch here is so good. Like, check out what we have. This stuff's really good, dude. Sorry guys, not much footage, but another 4 p.m. dinner finish. And I'll show you what I got. It's Thai night tonight. Lit. Nice job today, Sam. Zucchini, cucumber, celery, bok choy, napa cabbage, leafies, collards, red leaf, green leaf, papaya, mango, tomato, citrus, basil, Martha Best curry. That one seems bomb. Thai mango, the best sauces. Cactus, avocado, cactus, lemons, scallion, hot peppers, dill, cilantro, parsley. What are we up to, Ted? What are you up to?
I'm going to interview Gitas.
Sick.
Right now, before the sun goes down fully.
Ted wants to talk Woodstock. So we're gonna go talk it up. Me and Ted did a little bit of interview. I wish I got some content. I'm gonna pregame on some mangoes and then hit a nice savory interview. Alright guys, going to the what do you call it? Drag queen show? Should be funny. Just like yesterday's dating games.
That was fun. That was a good show.
Charles and Davis. That's the only people we want to see, right?
So fun.
I wish it was just them for like an hour, like just doing improv or something. So Charles, Davis, if you're watching this, keep doing what you're doing. You guys you're funny.
Please put your hands together for your host of this night's drag show, Mr. Davis Hayes. How's everybody feeling? You guys feeling good? You guys all fruited up? Filled to the brim with the good nectar of the gods? As you all know, tonight is our infamous drag night. Yeah, put your hands together for Regina. Hot butt.
Regina, my dear, Regina!
Excuse me. Settle down. You look like you took the breakup well. Well, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Green Bean Josephine. I was here 2 years ago, and I was in this pageant, and I was wrong. She still deserves your applause because she is our reigning champion. So please put your hands together for a close personal friend of mine, Ivy Viberman. I'm back, Peaches. understand, Ivy, sorry to interrupt, but you are head of maintenance here at Camp Walton. Is that
That's right. I did get hired as head of maintenance at Camp Walton. So I do have some notes, actually. I wanted to read you guys just some stuff to go over. I know I shouldn't be working while I'm doing this, but so cabin G9. There's an incredibly sticky substance all over the floor. We can handle that, but we really don't want to.
The music was good, so I danced. Music was so good, dude. I love electronic music. Gonna call it a vlog, even though I feel overall pretty good. Tomorrow will be the second to last full day of the festival. To be honest, I have been counting down the days to the end of the festival just because the amount of work, you know, coming in every day for 9 hours and not having much time to enjoy myself. Kind of start counting down the days, but anyway, gonna finish it up strong. We'll see you guys for day 6 of the Woodstock Fruit Festival. Peace.